Hi everyone, it's me, Karen Frost at Handmade Decadence, and this is my update video. This is actually the second time I'm filming this because the first one, when I tried to upload it, it said it was a corrupted file. So I'm doing it again. So a little warning for anyone who is of a delicate disposition. Don't watch this video if hospital scenes will upset you, because I will be putting in some photos and some video footage that I took in hospital, and that my husband and my best friend took some photos whilst I was in hospital. So they are not for the faint-hearted. So yeah, if you're that way inclined, don't watch this video, just skip it. And for my family members, you really don't want to watch this video. A couple of the pictures are from when Lee and Sandra found me in the ICU, which is the intensive care unit, when I was knocking on death's door. So you really don't want to see those photos. So don't watch it, family members, okay? Right, let's start. I went in for my surgery on the 13th of August, and I had to go in overnight, and then wasn't allowed to eat or drink after midnight, and I was second on the list in the morning for the surgery of the 14th of August 2014. So I got taken down at about 9:30 in the morning for the surgery, and everything was, as far as I was aware, was fine. Until I woke up at about 9 o'clock at night in ICU with a ventilator down my throat breathing for me. So that was really, really scary. I obviously later found out there was, when I was in recovery after the initial operation, I had 2 chest drains in my side, and they were filling with blood, and they weren't sure where the blood was coming from. So I had to go back into surgery, and they had to open me back up from behind, and they had to try and locate the bleed. During that time I lost approximately 3 litres of blood. The human body holds approximately 4.5 litres of blood. I'm not a particularly big person, I'm 5'4" at a stretch. So I probably only had about 4 litres of blood in my body. So losing 3 litres approximately, it was probably more in fact, they couldn't exactly measure it, but the 2 drains that I had were 1 litre each, and they were full, and there was approximately 1 litre still floating around in my chest when they opened me back up. The operation itself was removal of a quarter of the top of my lung, which had blisters on it, which was causing the ruptures and therefore my lung collapsing. So they had to remove that completely. But anyway, back to the losing of the blood. So yeah, I lost approximately 3 litres, and I've said that so many times, it's just hard thinking back. So I couldn't breathe on my own. I was no longer strong enough to breathe on my own, and so I was intubated and put on a ventilator to breathe for me until I was strong enough to breathe for myself, which took some time. So in between 9:30 in the morning, with me saying goodbye to my husband and my best friend, oh, excuse me, that's my alarm. Oh, just turn that off. Yeah, between 9:30 in the morning and 9 o'clock at night, my husband and my best friend were obviously worried sick, and were quite, they weren't prepared to find me the way they did in ICU. So they were in shock. I remember waking up and the look on their faces. I knew something, obviously I knew something was horrendously wrong because I had a tube down my throat and I couldn't talk. And I had all kinds of IVs going into my arms and my hands, and it was just, I was covered in bruises where they'd clearly tried to get veins in, lines into my arms and couldn't because my veins were collapsing, and I was literally just covered in bruises up and down my arms. And I was just like in shock, like what happened? This was supposed to be a routine operation that would take, an hour or so, and where the hell has the time gone? What am I doing in ICU? So it was really, really horrible, really scary. I was given a transfusion of, I think it was 2 or 3 bags of blood and 4 bags of plasma. So what I'll do now is I'll put the photos in now of how my husband and Sandra found me in ICU, because I did give them instructions that should anything go wrong, they should take photos as evidence, because, that's the kind of person I am. I like to prepare. So, yeah, they did take some photos. They're a bit blurry. Obviously, they were in shock when they found me, but these are the photos now. Right, so those are the photos. That's the main crux of the story. I spent the day in ICU. I was kept on the ventilator for a couple of more hours after I woke up and was given a sort of little mini whiteboard with a pen so that I could write questions, and because I had 101 questions. I was like, what has happened to me? What am I doing here? And so I was writing questions on a whiteboard because obviously with the ventilator in I couldn't talk. But eventually, after a couple of hours, they agreed to take that out and so that I could breathe for myself. And I was fortunate enough to be able to breathe by myself, if independently, so I didn't need to be back on the ventilator, which was good. And the next day I'd made enough progress for them to let me back up onto the normal ward. And that was when I made a video for my friends on Facebook to let them know what was happening with me. So I shall put that video in here now.
Hi everyone, just wanted to let you all know that I'm getting there slowly. I've got my favourite button for my morphine, and I've got my oxygen. Obviously I can't show you, but that it was this lung that they cut the top off and tried to fix, and then somehow bled out. I've lost 3 litres of blood, so I had to have a transfusion. And it's been a hard struggle, but I just wanted you guys to know that I'm still here, I'm still alive, I made it, just about. It was a bit of a scare, and I want to thank you all for your prayers. So, thank you very much, everybody. I'll see you soon. Bye now.
Right, so that's that video. I must say a huge thank you to everybody who sent me well wishes, who prayed for me, who sent healing vibes, because I truly believe that it was down to you guys that I came through all of this. I was literally dead, and I think you guys were heard. You were heard, and I'm Sorry, I've got to tear up. I'm so grateful for all the support that you guys have given me. Not everybody on YouTube will have seen the posts on Facebook, but I'm so overwhelmed by the kindness that I've been shown by everybody. I'm so sorry. It's quite emotional. And I just want to say a huge thank you, because without you guys I don't know if I would be here. I'm sure you were heard, and I'm alive. Oh, sorry. Oh dear. I thought I was over this, but talking about it kind of brings it all back. Yeah, so that was that. I actually once everybody had seen the video on Facebook, I got even more prayers and well wishes, and I got stronger and stronger every day. I had first one tube removed, chest tube, drain removed, so I'll show one picture of that, because I only took one picture of one drain. I actually had two, but I took a picture of one of them when I had the first one removed, so I'll put that picture in now. Okay, and the next day I had the other one. So it was about 4 days after I got back up onto the ward that I had the chest drains removed, one at a time. One day and one the next day. But I was out of hospital 6 days after going back up on the ward, which the doctors just were baffled. They couldn't explain how I had progressed so fast after such a horrendous issue. And I can, like I say, I truly believe that it was you guys. You guys pulled me through. So yeah, I came home and was very, very happy to come home. Hospital food is pants. So yeah, coming home was great. I had a Zimmer frame and I couldn't do an awful lot. But it's now October and I'm back soaping and I'm feeling good. I've still got, my issues with my health that I normally have. I've got fibromyalgia and sickle cell, so I'm in pain a lot, and that's just how my life is. I've been incapacitated for several years now. So yeah, I still suffer with migraines and general aches and pains. So yeah, when you add that to the surgery, it was a lot to be dealing with. But I've come through really well. I still have some numbness on my chest because obviously there's nerve damage from where they went in through the back and where the chest drains were. So I have some numbness on my chest here, and obviously there's still pain, but I'm getting there, and that's the main thing. I'm getting there and I'm feeling better. I have good days, I have bad days, but the general consensus is I am getting better every day. I'm getting stronger every day, which is fantastic, absolutely fantastic. So I look forward to launching the company shortly. I want to get that done by next month, hopefully, if everything goes well, which will be fantastic. Can't wait to do that. What else is there? Have I covered everything? I think I have covered everything. Because I didn't, write a script or anything to to do this video, but so I'm just going off the cuff, as it were. So yeah, I'm doing well. I've got a good few more months of healing to do before the pain in my chest is gone. Not sure if it will go completely because of my ongoing health issues, but fingers crossed. My breathing is okay. I haven't had another collapse since they removed. I was about a quarter of my lung they removed, so I haven't had another collapse since then, which is really good. So yeah, I'm on the up. Yeah, breathing is a bit more laboured now. chest is a bit tight, and obviously with part of the lung missing, you know, breathing's just that little bit more difficult. But yeah, apart from that, I'm doing well. So I just wanted to say thank you to everybody for all of your support. I appreciate it so much, and I'm really, really grateful that you guys have shown so much love. I never expected to get that. I'm going to say a special thank you to a few people. Rebecca Hayes said she sent me some chocolate as a get well gift, which is really sweet of her. Thank you, Rebecca. It was really good chocolate. I ate the whole lot in one sitting. I also want to thank Emma Jane Malloy for the wonderful present that she sent me. She sent me a beveler and planer. It was such a wonderful gift, and I'm so grateful for that. Thank you so much, Emma. I purchased some soaps from Lindsay, and I'll be doing. She's got Little Hearts Gifts shop, so I will be posting a video for her stuff that I got. I placed an order with her, and she sent me some extras as a little get well gift, which was really sweet of her. Thank you, Lindsay. I will be doing a video of your bits, so yeah, look out for that one, people. She's got some wonderful products, so I'll show you what she sent me and what I've bought. So yeah, I've had a lot of encouragement from Missy Lamori, who is Anne from the Mould Shop. She's given me great support. A lady by the name of Jan Babinu in Canada. She has the Mermaid Soap Emporium. She is just a wonderful, wonderful person, very loving. She gave me a lot of support. There's so many people who egged me on and sent me well wishes, and I'm sorry if I haven't mentioned you, but my brain is quite fuddled at the moment after that emotional breakdown. I can't quite think straight, so I'm sorry if I haven't mentioned you for, you know, giving me support, but I am grateful for it. So yeah, that's where I'm at now. I'm pushing on, I'm moving forward, and it's all cool. So yeah, I think that's the end of that. So keep an eye out for some more videos, people. See, you know, I'm on the up. I've made a few soaps. I did initially make the first update video before I had made those soaps, so this one is now being made after I made those soaps, but hey ho, such is life. Technology doesn't always work. So yeah, keep an eye out for some more videos, and you'll be seeing more of me. Well, mostly my hands. So take care, peeps. Thank you ever so much, and subscribe, like, all of that stuff. Follow me on Facebook, Handmade Soap Decadence on Facebook. I have a page, and look out for the launch of the company officially, which fingers crossed will be done next month, which is November 2014. So fingers crossed, I don't get ill and it doesn't all go down the pan again. But yeah, thanks ever so much, peeps. Take care for now, and I'll see you soon. Bye.